A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English because it's so much fun. English education for you and everyone, so come along. Learn some grammar, learn a phrase, learn something new every day. Learn the A+ way. Hey, it's time to start the show. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I want A+ English.
Hello everyone, welcome to A+ English. I'm Mike.
And I'm Laura.
And today we're reading an article that came to us from the news. It's kind of an interesting thing that happened a little while ago. It's right there in our title. First Miss England with red hair wins competition.
Yay!
So they have Miss England every year and they give it out to some lovely young lady. And it's the first time ever, I find that amazing,
Same.
that the winner had red hair.
I love red hair.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool thing. So our warm-up question is about, well, being bullied. Because in England especially, people with red hair can sometimes be bullied. Not so much in other countries. For some reason, English people find it really funny and weird to have red hair. So sometimes kids can get bullied when they have red hair. So our question is about bullying. Are your classmates ever mean to you? And what do they do or say when they're bullying or teasing you?
I have to say kids can be super mean.
They can.
Yeah, okay, because they're immature. Okay.
True.
小朋友有时候讲话真的是非常的不礼貌. So I'm going to say like they give you name calling or giving you like nicknames that are not very nice.
Sounds like something funny.
I know. They can't really say Laura because the L and the R, so they will make fun of me and say Loba, and it sounds like 卤肉饭. You know 卤肉饭 Taiwanese, the braised pork rice.
Laura sounds like Loba.
I don't think it
sounds like 卤肉饭.
It doesn't even. They just call me Loba Bung.
That's a bad way to tease someone because it doesn't make sense.
I mean, I love Loba Bung. I love like braised pork rice. But I mean, like to hear this all the time.
Yeah.
That's super mean.
It is. It's mean. It's disrespectful. They're trying to hurt your feelings and make you upset. And when you do something just to make someone upset because it's funny or entertaining, that makes you kind of a bad person.
And I'm going to say not just kids.
Yeah.
Like I've heard people like making jokes, like even as adults.
Really?
Like they're like, Loba! And I'm like, I don't know you. Who are you? And then you just gave me that name for fun.
Yeah, I don't think that's funny, and I wouldn't really respect people who did it, and I would wonder, why do you think that's funny? It doesn't make sense. Anyways, people do get teased, often for silly, pointless, not important reasons, like having red hair, having a certain name, or talking in a certain way, things like that. So we're going to find out all about this and how this lady in England, at least, didn't let any of that stuff stop her.
No.
She's Miss England now, thank you very much. And she's got beautiful red hair, so there.
First Miss England with red hair wins competition. Warm-up question. Are your classmates ever mean to you? What do they do or say?
As a child in England, Jessica Gagan was bullied because of her red hair. Classmates threw things at her, hit her, spat at her, and even burned her. Now, Gagan is the winner of the 2022 Miss England Beauty Competition. She's the first red-haired winner in the competition's 94-year history. Soon, Gagan will go on to the 2023 Miss World Competition. She's also studying to earn an aerospace engineering master's degree. She inspires other girls to study science. Gagan wants young people who are facing bullying to know that things get better. She says, a bad chapter doesn't last until the end of the book. Our differences make us special, and bullying others is never okay.
All right, let's look at our article and find out all about this interesting story. It says, as a child in England, Jessica Gagan was bullied because of her red hair. There you go. So kids at school would be mean to her. They might tease her and call her bad names. They might actually even, hurt her by pushing her or hitting her.
Gosh.
Who knows? Bullying can be both using words and feelings and emotions,
physical.
or just kicking and punching and beating up the little kid, that kind of thing. But anyway, so school was not always fun and happy for Jessica because she had red hair, which I think is lovely, which other people in any other country, or many other countries wouldn't care, but in England they call them gingers and carrot tops and things like that. Maybe just because it's unusual, sometimes when people are a little different, kids look for something to pick on or tease you about. I don't know, but I think she looks lovely. And of course, there are many famous people. Jessica Chastain, beautiful, that movie star, beautiful red hair. And of course, there's good old Ron from Harry Potter.
真的
He's got red hair and he's a good guy. So having red hair should never hold you back. But in England and some places, it can lead to being bullied at school.
这个我也觉得蛮难过的哦。所以，身为一位英国的孩童 ，Jessica Gagan 过去因为她的红头发遭到霸凌，而且我们后来Mike有补充到，不知道为什么在英国他们对于红头发的人特别会取一些绰号。OK， 像 ginger 或是 carrot top， 有点坏吼，对不对？那我们其中提到的霸凌这个字就是 bully，OK， 它有欺负的意思，霸凌的意思，它可以当做动词，其实也可以当做名词。那可能是言语上的霸凌，又或者是肢体上的，像刚刚 Mike 有说，可能他会 push or kick， 就是这种很糟糕的一个行为上，也是 bully 的一种。
Yeah, and so let's see what kind of bullying she had to face at school. Classmates, it says, classmates threw things at her, hit her, spat at her, and even burned her.
What?
Because her hair is a certain color, she was born that way.
Burn?
It's not important. She can't do anything about it. But they would throw things at her. They would hit her. They would spit at her, with water from their mouth, which is disgusting. And they even burned her. So they're trying to hurt her in some ways, not just calling her, bad names. That's terrible.
It sounds
and
like
so silly.
Yeah, I know. It sounds like, burning a witch.
Exactly.
But that's like way back. This is like now.OK， 所以同班同学会对他丢东西、打他、吐他口水，甚至用火烧他。这听起来太过分了。那其中我们提到的 spat 其实就是 spit 的过去式，那它就是吐口水的吐，它是一个动词，所以动词三态的变化是 spit、spat、spat。But
of course, it didn't hold her back too much. It might have been painful when she was young. I'm sure she went home in tears a few times and, didn't want to go to school. But many, many years later, clearly it didn't do anything bad. It might have even made her a stronger person. And it says now Gagan is the winner of the 2022 Miss England Beauty Competition. Thank you. Thank you. The loveliest lady in England with beautiful red. Think of all the mean boys at her school. Now she's Miss England who are like, I wasn't mean to you. I always liked your red. I remember you through things, Now everyone's going to be really nice to her. But back in school, they weren't so nice.
所以如今呢，我们刚刚提到是他的过去过往，但是 Gagan 现在呢，他是2022年的英格兰小姐选美比赛的冠军呢。冠军这个字我们来看一下，这是我们的第一个 word power word。I'm the winner！ 这个是那种选美通常会落泪，有没有很紧张这样子？获奖人、得奖人就是 winner， 它是来自于 win， 有没有？就是赢得。然后我们要重复这个 n 加 er， 就是获奖人，它是个名词。举例来说 ，I can't believe I am the winner of this speech contest. What's the prize？其实我以前参加演讲比赛，真的都是为了 prize 奖品，所以有时候得到第一名，可是说 I can't believe it， 我竟然是第一名，这样子一个感觉。我们来看一下课文例句。Tana is the winner of this game. She still holds the world record. 哇 ，Tana 是这场比赛的赢家，她还保持着世界纪录哦。 So we were talking about a beauty competition,
Right.
审美比赛。Competition 就是竞赛比赛，它是一个名词。And I love watching singing competitions, 就是歌唱比赛。I love those.
Those are very popular too, aren't they? Yeah. Anyways, back to Miss England and Jessica Gagan. That's Jessica, she's the first red-haired winner in the competition's 94-year history. In 94 years, they've never had anyone win who had red hair. I would be interested to know how many people with red hair were even in the competition. Because red hair really, it's not that common. Right? People might dye their hair red later on, but you know, being born with red hair, it really isn't that common. So that might be part of it. But yeah, traditionally blonde hair, beautiful brown hair. These are probably the colors of hair that the other winners had, I would guess.
OK, 所以它是这个比赛94年的历史中第一位红发冠军诶，也就是说94年前没有一个人 ，Oh my gosh， 是红头发冠军。Red-haired 就是红头发的，那94年的就是 94 year， 然后中间还有一杠。OK， 那这里呢就是复合形容词这样子的用法，到底要怎么用呢 ？Let's check out our magic box.
Cool.
Magic Box
太可恶了，就要抓到怪物了，竟然被一个神秘的红发女给阻挠。A mysterious red-haired woman stopped us. 但是呢，我少女侦探 Thursday 星期四才不会这么轻易放弃。不管是红发女、黑发男，想要阻挡我，你就来试试看吧。大家知道形容词是什么吗？顾名思义呢，就是用来形容人或是东西，像是呢 pretty 漂亮的 tall 高的 good 好的，或者是呢像颜色 black 黑色的 red 红色的。这些呢都是形容词哦，但有时候呢，形容词就跟案情一样，没有这么单纯。我们呢就可以请出今天的重点——复合形容词出来帮忙啦。复合形容词呢有很多变化，但是呢，如果看到形容词是2个或3个字，中间呢用一个小小的连字号连在一起，那很大机会它就是我们今天要介绍的复合形容词咯。复合形容词有哪些？我们呢来看一些例子吧。例如呢，开头说的 red-haired 红发的，就是呢复合形容词很好的范例了。它的规则呢就是形容词跟名词连在一起，注意到呢后面我们名词呢要加上 ed，OK 就完成了。我们呢可以来试试看结合其他单字了，像是呢我刚刚说的这个怪物呢，它伤害了这么多无辜的人，我们就可以形容它cold-hearted 心很冷的，也就是呢中文说的冷酷无情的 cold-hearted， 或是呢像我的父母呢，他们不介意呢我喜欢断头台这种可怕黑暗的东西。They are open-minded 心胸开阔的，很开放的。或是呢，像在学校里面呢，充满了青春期男女，大家呢受荷尔蒙影响，情绪波动很大。Bad-tempered 脾气不好的，也可以这样形容咯。那除了呢这个形容词加名词的用法之外呢，数字加单位也是一个很常见的用法咯。例如呢，这个习俗有很长的历史 ，5,000 year history。5000年的历史，我们呢一样用连字号呢把数字跟单位连接在一起，就形成了。其他呢像是 a 10-kilometer hike 10公里的健走 ，a 10-kilogram stone 一颗10公斤的石头。A $100 book 一本100块的书。要特别注意呢，当说明数量的时候呢，通常后面的单位或是名词呢，我们会需要复数，但是呢，变成复合形容词的时候，记得呢，我们要改回单数咯。
All right, so she is now Miss England, and who knows, in the future, the world. Well, that's actually possible. Soon, Gagan will go on to the 2023 Miss World competition. When I guess she'll be competing against Miss France and Miss Germany and Miss South Africa and all these things. So that is very cool for her.
OK， 所以 Gagan 马上就要继续角逐2023年的世界小姐选拔哦，搞不好她可以赢得世界小姐哦。Go on to do something，就是继续做某件事情这个片语。
Yes, and of course she's very busy with her Miss England duties, right? Probably busy taking a lot of photographs and modeling because she's so famous and beautiful. But as if she doesn't have enough to do already, oh yeah, she's super smart too. She's also studying to earn an aerospace engineering master's degree. So soon, this beautiful Miss England with red hair who was bullied at school will be designing what, like airplanes, fighter planes, rocket ships, things like that. She's got a big old brain on top of that, underneath that red hair. Wow. So amazing.
Nice,
Yeah.
OK. 而且同时呢，她正专攻于太空工程的硕士学位 ，so she's very smart.
Yeah, the kind of math you have to do in that, I can't understand.
No, I can't do that. OK, earn 是我们刚刚提到的动词哦，这也是我们的 word power。一般 earn 有赚钱对不对这样的意思，不过本课的 earn 有努力取得获得的意思，它是一个动词哦。像是如果你保持一个很好的形象，你当然就 earn a good reputation， 你的名誉啊风评就会很好。或者是呢，如果你身为一个 leader 一个领导 the team leader soon earned the respect of the team members， 你当然就可以获得你的团队成员的尊重咯。我们来看一下课文例句。Jeff earned a prize at his job for his many years of hard work. Jeff 多年来的努力让他在工作上赢得了一个奖项。Super smart, super difficult for me though. Aerospace engineering 就是太空工程或是航太工程，听起来已经非常厉害，很专业，很难。它是一个名词，而且它会得到这个学位，就是 degree， 就是学位哦，它是一个名词哦。
That's right. And not only is that amazing for her and very impressive, she is using her position as a famous person to do good things for other people. She inspires other girls to study science. That's right. She's very big in promoting STEM education for girls. STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Get more girls into it. That would be an amazingly cool thing.
Super cool, OK.
Definitely.
它还启发了其他的女生，然后可以学习科学哦 ，science。OK, other 这里是当做限定词，就是另一个的、其他的、更多的。那后面可以加不可数名词或者是复数的可数名词。我们来举个例子好了。We're doing other research on this disease. 我们正在对这项疾病做其他的研究。
All right, so she's famous, she's smart, she's inspiring, and she's also doing things to get kids to be nicer to each other.
Yes.
Gagan wants young people who are facing bullying to know that things get better. Yes, you will not be in junior or senior high school forever, and often the kids who are the worst bullies will go on to be not important in your life at all a few years later.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
OK, 所以我真的觉得这蛮感动，而且刚刚有点想哭。Gagan 希望正受霸凌的年轻人知道，一切都会拨云见日，所以他会设立一个非常好的榜样，然后他是用正能量去克服这一切他过去的不好的霸凌的经验哦。Bullying 在这里是当作名词，就是有欺负或是霸凌的意思。
That's right. She has a wonderful way to think about bullying, or if you know, if you're in a troubling situation like that as a young person, how does she think of it? She says, a bad chapter doesn't last until the end of the book.
Well
a bad
said.
chapter is just one small part
Yes.
of a much bigger book, and the chapter will end. There will be new chapters. Those will be better, and the book will be filled with a lot of good things, even if one little part of it a long time ago wasn't so good.
Super inspiring, and she's so positive.
I like
她说，一个很差的章节不会持续到那本书的最后一页，所以就是不要让你的过去影响你哦，你还是可以用正能量改变的哦。这里我们看到 chapter 这个字 ，and that's our word power.
Okay.
Chapter 就是一本书我们会提到的章节啦，或是一回的那个回，它是一个名词。那有时候你们有没有看过那个书？它真的是写的蛮难的然后有时候这个章节可能看不太懂，那可能要怎么样再反复再念几次才可以慢慢的 digest 消化。这时候你就可以这么说 ：This chapter is so difficult to digest. I will have to read it again later. 我们来看一下课文例句怎么用这个字哦。I'll just read one more chapter of this book, then I'll go to sleep. 我只会再读这本书的一个章节，然后我就会去睡觉了。
And here's another good thing to think about if you are being bullied, or maybe you're the bully in school. You should really change your attitude.
That's right.
Our differences make us special, and bullying others is never okay. Often the weird or different kids at school are actually the interesting and special people. They don't quite fit in, and even if they did, imagine if everyone is exactly the same.
Boring.
I mean, no one would be bullied, but no one would be interesting either. So bullying people is never okay. And often if you're bullying that special kid in the class, you're bullying a special person. And you might regret it later on.
That's right.
I think so.
一定要试着去想想这个概念，因为有可能你在霸凌别人的时候，这是不好的行为。所以课文提到说，我们跟其他人的差异使我们与众不同，所以霸凌别人是绝对不可以的哦。不要因为他跟大家不同，就觉得说我可以欺负他，这是不对的。我们来看一下最后一个 word power word， 就是 difference。Difference 这个字就是差别啦、差异，它是一个名词，它的形容词是 different。OK， 那像是有时候小孩子好像不会分辨是非，所以这时候你就可能问说 ，Do children know the difference between right and wrong？ 我们来看一下课文例句哦。There's a big difference in the price of these two cars. The one from Japan is much cheaper than the one from Europe.这两辆车在价格上相去甚远哦。日本进口的那辆比欧洲进口的便宜很多哦。Okay, and we also saw others. Okay, others 当作代名词就是其余的人事或是物哦。For example, some kids like indoor activities, while others like outdoor activities.Others 就是 other kids， 所以有些孩子喜欢室内活动，另外一些孩子喜欢室外活动。Well, that comes to the end of today's article. Let's now go to our review time.
Oh, yay!
Review time.
All right, we have a few words to review before we can get out of here. So let's look at our new words for today. Winner, earn, chapter, difference. We are going to play antonyms.
Antonyms, opposites, 相反词。
Opposites, exactly. So if I say down, you say
up.
If I say left, you say
right.
If I say banana, you say
Apple?
That's possible one. Sometimes it's not that easy, but these ones will be easy. Winner.
Loser.
I'm a loser. Similarity.
Difference.
Similarity means how they're the same. Difference, how they're different. Give away or lose.
Lose will
or
be
spend.
Earn.
Yeah, if you earn, you're getting something. If you're
赚东西，
giving
对不对？
it away, losing or spending it, it is going away from you. And volume.
真的耶 Okay, chapter. Volume is
Right.
like the whole thing.
The whole thing, or actually
Yeah.
several different
Yeah.
books. Chapter is one little part of a
Yes.
book. Well done. You did very well. I will not be bullying you anytime ever again. Thank you for joining us, everyone. We'll see you back here. Study your STEM subjects. Keep strong. Don't listen to the bullies. And if
No.
you have red hair, you're beautiful. Take care,
Love it.
everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
First, Miss England with red hair wins competition. Warm-up question. Are your classmates ever mean to you? What do they do or say?
As a child in England, Jessica Gagan was bullied because of her red hair. Classmates threw things at her, hit her, spat at her, and even burned her. Now, Gagan is the winner of the 2022 Miss England Beauty Competition. She's the first red-haired winner in the competition's 94-year history. Soon, Gagan will go on to the 2023 Miss World competition. She's also studying to earn an aerospace engineering master's degree. She inspires other girls to study science. Gagan wants young people who are facing bullying to know that things get better. She says, "A bad chapter doesn't last until the end of the book. Our differences make us special, and bullying others is never okay." Word power.
Winner. Winner. Tana is the winner of this game. She still holds the world record. Tana is the winner of this game. She still holds the world record. Earn. Earn. Jeff earned a prize at his job for his many years of hard work. Jeff earned a prize at his job for his many years of hard work. Chapter. Chapter. I'll just read one more chapter of this book. Then I'll go to sleep. I'll just read one more chapter of this book. Then I'll go to sleep. Difference. Difference. There's a big difference in the price of these two cars. The one from Japan is much cheaper than the one from Europe. There's a big difference in the price of these two cars. The one from Japan is much cheaper than the one from Europe.
认识字汇
Bully. Bully. Bullying. Bullying. Spit. 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 Spat. Spat. Competition. Competition. Aerospace engineering. Aerospace engineering.